Pascal Bornet is a global expert, a recognized leader in intelligent automation. He founded Ernst & Young as well as Mckinsey practice around intelligent automation in his career. And now he is off to publishing and getting his book out to this world, the book called Intelligent Automation. I am here, Irene at SaugaTalks, so happy to have Pascal with me because we're going to be talking about how practitioners, how inspired technical professionals, how business people can learn to harness artificial intelligence to boost business and make our world more human. Welcome, Pascal. How are you?
Thank you very much, Irene. Thank you so much for having me today. So happy to share with you.
Wonderful, wonderful. Pleasure is mine. Now, let me just talk about book a little bit. So what I know, it is an Amazon bestseller already. All proceeds go to charity. This is a fantastic undergoing, and I see some testimonials coming out already, and I see how high Bernard Marr appreciated the book, saying it's one of the most important books of our times. I see Gardner saying this field guide is essential reading, and Forrester, this book needed to be written. This is very exciting, Pascal. Why did you write the book on intelligent automation in 2020?
Thank you, Irene. I wanted to release the book a long time ago already, but it took me a lot of time. When I say took me, it took my co-authors and I, because we are three working on writing the book. It took us 18 months to get through it. I honestly thought originally it would be much more short than that. Going from one insight to another, we also wanted to get the right level of depth. And as you said, I would say it's almost 3 books into one. You have the high level aspects on strategy, on impact on the world, on the promise of IA for our society. You have the aspect of project management, how to be successful in implementing it on the ground, very, very handy and very pragmatic. And thirdly, how can we mitigate any downside of intelligent automation in our society through education and reskilling and wealth sharing mechanisms and so on, and how can we create a new society from it? So that's it's been quite ambitious to write this book, and I think that's the reason why it took us so long. And we, in a way, we are lucky because it is released in a time where it would not be so timely, where our world is under crisis, health crisis, economic crisis, and this is really when we need the help of technology, of intelligent technologies to help us build a more resilient world, build more resilient companies and more resilient health systems. So I think we are lucky in a way that it comes at this time.
Absolutely, absolutely. In your book, you're mentioning industrial revolutions. I talk a lot with my guests here about digital transformation, about AI adoption, right, in the industries, in culture, everywhere. The point is here, industrial revolutions, 200 years ago, 300 years ago, started to change manufacturing, right? They were changing blue collar work. So what I hear, and from my own professional background, intelligent automation is basically transforming the rest of the world, which means services economy, white collar work, right? So what are the inspirations out there? How do you plan or advise to transform that kind of work and that kind of life we're leading?
Yes, completely agree with you. So through our research, and please let me also name my 2 co-authors. So Jan Barkin. Jan Barkin is a successful entrepreneur who sold the Symphony, an advisory firm, the first pure play advisory firm in intelligent automation a few years ago for more than 60 million. So a successful entrepreneur in the space of intelligent automation. And secondly, Johan Veers is a renowned professor in the National University of Singapore and vice dean as well of the MBA program. So the three of us wrote this book, and indeed, over the last centuries, we've been through different automation revolutions. Okay, and today we are talking about a different type of automation, which is the automation of intelligence, or automation of knowledge work, as we say. Knowledge work, which is, if we compare with the mechanical automation that happened in the past, is the automation of knowledge, of what we produce with our brain. Okay, and intelligent automation will have has started to have a significant impact in our world, because we demonstrate through our research that 80% of the global workforce is currently considered as knowledge worker. And I think both of us, Irene, are knowledge workers, and most of the people listening to this video are knowledge workers as well. Okay, so it's really concerning most of the people in the world.